Can I ask you a personal question? How you doing on your social media? That actually can be a very embarrassing question for a lot of people that own small businesses or for their marketing teams. Here's what happens. You sit down with somebody who's a professional, like the folks in our office, and we give you lots of good ideas to how to walk forward your social media. And you say, you know what, guys? Thanks for the help. We're going to take care of this. Okay, fair enough. We wish you all the success. You go out, a week goes by, a month goes by, you're working on the themes that we talked about, you're posting stuff, and then all of a sudden one day, Tuesday comes along and you know it's time for a post, and you sit there and go, oh gosh, what am I going to post today? I know I have to post, I just can't think of anything. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to grab some random meme and put it on there because it's clever. Hey, Easter's coming, maybe I better post something about that. Hey, fall's here, maybe I better post something about falling leaves or cold weather. Okay, fair enough. But we've talked all the way along about making sure you maximize the impact of what you're doing by, you've heard this before, knowing what you do very, very well and knowing what the world needs. When you put those two together, that's where the magic happens. And so you want to make sure, and it's true, of course, for the pages on your website, the things you post on your blog, and especially for social media, that those things are all around that sweet spot. And here's what it means. You have to be engaging when you post on social media, whether that means it's humorous, whether that means it's something people can share, whether that means it's something people are going to like. But whatever you do, you don't want it to just lie there flat on the page. Of course, that's better than not posting at all, usually, unless you offend somebody. But it's not as good as it could be if you're not leveraging that sweet spot that we talked about. So think about it again. And by the way, there's some great ways to get yourself re-energized. One, of course, is to have a meeting with somebody who's really good at it, who kind of shares how they work through it for themselves. But another way is to go look at the other people who are just crushing it on social media and say, what worked well about that? What did they do? Are they using the seasons? Are they using special events? Or are they appealing to some other aspect that makes their posts more engaging than mine? The other thing you can do if you've got a good track record on social media is go back and look at what your old great social media posts were. Hey, if you've got one post that has a lot more likes and shares than any other, think about what you did there. Did you bring in a famous person? Did you make mention of some special event? Did you have cute kitty cats? Whatever it was, figure out a way to do that again, or more importantly, figure out a way to use the idea behind it and leverage it in a new way so you can get that engaging social media. There's just so much power in that idea, but you really have to bring it. You got to take that big breath, you got to have that cup of coffee or whatever it takes, and you got to go in and really just charge in there and crush it and make sure that you're doing something that's authentic but also powerful and engaging so that you get a lot more interest on social media than you would if you're just posting the same old ho-hum, I can't think of what to post today. Hope this helps. Feel free to let us know if you've had a great idea that's worked really well on social media, or if you just can't think of anything, give us a call and maybe we can talk you through some ideas.